All right, everybody, we are back and we are going to continue on with the first thing we're going to do is frog jumps with a plank hold. Okay, so everybody knows frog jumps. We're going to do 4 of those and then we're going to walk out to a plank hold and hold it. Okay, so we'll go bend forward and then plank hold. 4 frog jumps. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1. 2, arms straight up. 3, 4, good. Walk out to a plank. Hold it. Walk back in, nose to knees. Back down like a frog. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your feet are pointed in the air. Go over, walk out to a plank. Belly button against your spine. Make sure your wrists are right below your shoulders. Get your butt down. Look in between your hands. Walk back in. Nose to your knees. Feel the stretch. Frog jumps. Ready? 1, 2. Point those feet. Get them real high in the air. 3 and 4. Is that hard? And walk out to plank. Feet together. We only did it 3 times. Arms straight. Get your butt down. Look in between your hands. Good. And come down to your belly. Roll onto your back. Bridge up. Brina, I want you to do this one sideways, okay? There you go. All right, we're going to do rocking horses. So bridge up. And we're going to do this. Brina, this isn't your class. This is Monday. So I want you to do it the way I say. The first thing you're going to do is just pick your hands up a little bit and put them back down on the floor. Both hands at the same time. There you go. And then you do your feet. And then your arms.
That's hard.
And then your feet. All right, so rock. It's a rocking horse. Rock and pull your arms up. Rock and pull your feet up. Good. All right, do that as many times as you can. Another one you can try to do is just get it back up into your bridge. And then just try to touch your shoulders with your hands and put them back down and catch yourself. Can you do that? No, both hands at the same time.
Oh.
Is that hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just try to get your hands up off the floor as far as you can, and then your feet, okay? And those are rocking horses. Next, we're going to do a straddle roll. So to do a straddle roll, only do this if you have carpeting. Honestly, I shouldn't have Brina do it. You can do it whichever way. You're going to start with your legs apart. Point your feet, hands in the middle because she's on hard floor. So go slow, Brina. Point your feet real tall. Push. Use your arm strength to get your head down. Make sure your head is tucked. Roll over. Keep your legs apart the whole time. That's your straddle roll. If you have soft carpeting, you can do those all over your living room. All right? And let's get into tuck position. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tuck position. And then we're going to go into a pike position, like straight out in front of you. And then we're going to open into a straddle position. Make sure your feet are pointed. And then we're going to pull back into a tuck. So we're going to tuck, pike, straddle. Pull in, out, and in. Push, out, in. Push, make sure your feet are pointed. In. Push, out. Can you sit up taller? Point those feet. Tuck, pike, straddle. Say it with me.
I don't know.
Ready? Go back to tuck. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tuck, pike, straddle, tuck, pike, straddle, tuck, pike, straddle, tuck, pike, straddle. Good. So those are all of our, some of our positions that we use. All right, next thing we're going to do is a bridge up, and we're going to take our knee to passe, or toe to passe. Okay, Brina? So go ahead and do your bridge up. And then you're going to take one leg and bring it up to passe. So her toe is touching her knee. And then she's going to put that down and switch to the other foot. And then we're going to, if you can, I want you to jump and do it. So switch, 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 switch. And if not, you can just keep doing it in slow motion. All right, shake it out a little bit. The other thing you can do is Brina, turn sideways for me. Whenever you bridge up, you can do kick-ups. So you can bridge up and point one foot straight out and then kick it up and bring it back down. See how she did that little jump off that other foot? So that is a kick up. And you can do that also off of a stacked mat if you have one at home. You can put your feet up on a mat or couch cushions and do the kick ups as well. Okay, so kick ups and passe switching are very important. Let's do kick ups again, Brina. Ready? Everybody bridge up. Point your right foot. Let's just do that one 4 times. 1, 2, make sure it goes all the way up in the air. 3, kick it up. 4, other side. And 1, 2, 3, point that foot. 4, and relax. Good job. So some of you at home may have an easier time than Brina, and if so, you can do like 8 of them. All right, and some of you may be still working on getting in that bridge up. That's just a good time to get up into that bridge up. All right, and now we're just gonna sit up nice and straight like you are, Brina. Feet facing the TV, but back up, please. And all I want you to do is point and flex, but I want you to sit up nice and straight. I want a nice straight back. You're not straight. And point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Squeeze your ankles together while you do this. Flex, point, flex, point, squeeze those ankles. Point, flex, point, flex. Good job. All right, stand up. We're going to do baby scorpion. All right, so which way do you want to do it? Which side? All right, so face that wall completely, nice and straight. Take your back arm and lift it up towards the TV.
Oh.
Other arm. All right, and then pick your leg that's towards the camera up and grab that ankle and hold it. Squeeze your belly tight. Look straight ahead. Hold your balance. Don't wiggle. Don't wobble. Be a statue. Belly tight. That's what holds you up. Point your foot. All the muscles in your body should be tight. If you can do that, Brina, you need to point your foot. If you can do that, you need to lift your knee behind you. Lift. Lift. Can you go any higher? Lift. And hold it there. Okay? And if you can't, then you just keep balancing with the baby scorpion. But if you don't point your foot, I guarantee you won't be able to do it because it's flopping around back there. And make sure you're looking straight ahead, not at the floor. Okay? Good. Let's do the other side. So back arm out, grab that ankle, belly button tight, lock your knee, point that foot, hold it nice and straight, don't wibble wobble. Pull up tighter. Your knees should be in line with each other. So see how Brina's knee is pulling out to the front? It's not in line. And see how her foot's not pointed? You need to have your foot pointed. And then you extend it to the back if you're not wobbling. If you're wobbling, don't do it. Just look straight ahead. And if you can, lift a little higher. Make sure that bottom leg stays straight. If it bends, you'll fall over. Bottom leg stays straight. Try again. All right, good job. So there was a lot of our balancing, some of our strength, and some of our flexibility. So we'll see you on the next video.